I have such shy phone skills. Like, it's so hard for me to make a call. Ooh, I just got off the phone. I made a call to my senator because that's what the advice is. Call your senator. So it's took me probably a couple of weeks thinking about it, wanting to do that at least if I can't do anything else. And if going to Washington and that march was like not enough, then I wanted to at least put my call in. But calling for me is nerve wracking, and I just didn't know who was going to answer. I didn't know if it was going to be a message or if I was going to talk to somebody. And I didn't know what, I have so much to say, it's almost too much. And I didn't know what part of my thoughts I would say when I called. And I had to organize my thoughts and just say, okay, I have to start with that. The fact that I'm so intimidated and gaslit and intimidated to make a call like that in the first place, that I am, and just hoping that the people I'm calling to ask for help, that they are more skilled in not being intimidated and standing up for something and making a move and saying something. Because it was for me, in our personal lives, we have to deal with the Nazi MAGAs. We have to deal with the fact that they've now perfectly made it clear that they're going to be racist, they're going to be sexist, they're going to be Nazis, they're going to be uh, anti-American, they're going to not value human life and be soulless. And that's what they're proud of, and they enjoy it. They enjoy crime, the whole thing. Self-admitted, they're telling me, and I'm being gaslit, and they're like, they get mad at me when I say that. I'm like, but you said that to me. I'm just saying it back. I'm just telling you what you just said. And they're like, fuck you. It's like lib. I'm just telling you, I'm a person absorbing what you're saying and telling you what you told me. Other than that, you don't even know me. Like, you didn't even ask. You didn't ask anything about me. All right. Anyway, it's crazy. So I called and I said, I don't even know what I said now. It was good though. It was real good. No, it wasn't good because I went to the end and got cut off. So I went to the end. I just said my name and number because they wanted that information. I didn't want to do the email. So I said name, number, address for some reason. Like, mail me something. Don't email me. Just here's my address. I think that's great. And I said, I just hope that, like, you're making sure that you're looking into MAGAs that are around and being influential in our community. The fact that they're taking this stance against us. And I'm wondering what they're doing on a state level to protect us from that ideology, if it's permeated in the police department or our institutions. In our own ways, we're suffering and having to deal with it. We're not being treated as equals. Women aren't. There's Nazi rhetoric. There's hate crime. I thought hate crime was a thing. I've been witnessing hate crime for the last, like, I don't know, since Trump. Trump committed it, and then everyone started committing it. And I thought it was a crime. Like, I thought it was a real crime. In Massachusetts? No, I don't know. So that's regular basis hate crimes, and it's got to stop. I asked the police station on Facebook, and I think there were like, those cops' wives, you know who they are, get on there and they're like, hey, like, that's all MAGA. We're all MAGA. And I'm like, I don't think you should be. I think that should be thought about, looked into, questioned, not happening. Um, Good, you're sticking up for your relative or family, but it's important that the officers that are on the scene don't hate you for your color. Don't you think? Okay, just Twilight Zone, that's what it feels like. And I want to just kind of everyone stop for a minute and decide if like what you really want. And like obviously, people that leave MAGA is great when they do. They get no pushback. You just say, yeah, I'm fed up with that shit. This is over the top. This is too much. Because he's always going too much to one higher. So just pick one. The next one that happens, just say that's too much. If and you need to weasel your way out. You need to get out, even if you think you don't. You have to get out of the cult, and call that too much. You know it is. You know it's already happened many times, and you've blown it off and just say, I'm out, and then get out and hang out with people who just want to live life and cope with some of the scary things that are happening, but also like enjoy life and not be fearful every day. It's just you understand dangers, be strong, know we're going to fight those, and enjoy what you got and try to be there instead of on this rampage. If you never did feel the racist stuff, it's time to get out now. The Nazi stuff, if you're against that, time to get out now.